Yabo.
Yabo, both way, yabo. Yabo, yame, both way, yabo.
Yeah, they assume na yabo.
Yabo.
Yeah, this is na yabo. Me ma ho ni meta.
Share, we say. Oh, yeah. Both way, yabo. Yabo, yame, both way, yabo. Yeah, they assume na yabo. Any problem?
Abusia.
Share.
Mo ya ni silver card. Any white paper. Mo ni ni
Abusia, you know the deal data. Now, before I ever get into this stuff, we are going to discuss, we are going to talk about what just happened. Now, no brother also during the 99 bar cycle, 2 episodes here I came here recently, which is the episode 16 and then the episode 17. Now,
the most craziest episodes of all time.
Yeah. Nyama boni nimne say time also say about reaction and I'll flip her by. Now listening to it take here about 1 hour just deciding on how the reaction was going to go.
Etenia oya yama wadru woni mi edro ne beti ya yo ba o dwe wo na de we ti me no ma
E be
de ba ne kwa go si o body ko sare o hwe ni ama na squad asubmit no na o dwe na de we me ko kire mu sen
because nipa or man should dan respect here in this cycle. Akwa be ni enzyme.
exactly
Ngorani didi ya ye me ya dwen omo didi ya dwen atem enye
omo reaction ne ye din chese
Edru you can feel say as you so na wo mu na draining
abre wo se o kra abre
hey obi tim drop point la uti ya say nra ba people praise the ya me di mo o say obi a wa want afo enye ne bebu ni mu ne kwati even during that reaction I didn't understood him unless me edit video.
Make them not shut down fausa.
Anyhow deep it was.
Why is here? What was na kwa we pa ni o na no mo pa chere.
See the kwa you shaft the buy or say the enkura. Me fame to the air hotel as a man sinka from out of this year go hit na.
Yeah. From out of this year go hit.
Oh, I was young. Kura money over here thing. Just say it doesn't get any better than Omaye. Yeah.
And you need to know, sir, you try your best. You try a very possible best, sir. These guys, will promote them at least wholeheartedly, They bring whatever they have. No cheating, no favoritism. Or be any favorite will have.
That is the thing.
From A to Z. I'm on for who vibe to positive music. What you saying? No matter. The to be in your ocean. Let's say, or like I said, we free be, we free be, and the cry.
And besides,
that's simple.
Send a big hit here, but I very
exactly.
And then the viewers will get to vote. So,
example, you need baby a joke free, baby a position.
Seriously, minimum here, I go be
minimum movie.
Name say, kind of saying, Masenda, kind of saying, Masenda free, I think that you. What do you be? And I could shout, so I know, say, because Misty, it's not done for no time, I know, or on one price, the same be. So I don't know the other guys, I think say enzyme, equation, Martin, or some of their videos, they are free, kind of thing, be. But I don't know the way free.
Where exactly?
Even customer, I think, now no, be recommend, say, free, Patapo,
you know, or big up,
what I say, what a video, I say, Mr. Zempi, what I say. We need to say about for anything. But still, we have to deliver ABI will be here with names in episode Nisiko and I see ended the last time.
Yeah.
So we have the results here. Flipper will do justice to the numbers.
The results, what I say. First reaction,
and episode 16 and episode
17. Yeah. You have a bubble results now. I'm going to paper.
No, what fact?
Send
it this time on the same thing and the
yeah.
2020 election. I tell you.
Exactly. Where group.
Abdul Rashid Muhammad also this is the first time joining this thing live. Fantastic. But we need to know so this is this. I think tonight we skip frame. You see? YouTube where content on me YouTube
abre.
But I mean you know how I mean the same thing and of course how the viewers really who they say.
We actually escape.
I have been on better checking it out. Oh yeah, you win and go start
anyway, mine started from episode 16. No? Gawaski Bernard, on a bar first, on a reacting video first. Now I'll go head to head with Casmel. Gawaski nya 1,540 votes. 1,540 votes.
And easy votes.
And a Casmel nya 2,787 votes. It is a group, no. Unfortunately, one of our guys, Yaini Pagawaski, consistent for almost every time. And he comes
the fifth submission was that one.
There's one thing I really loved about Gawaski Bernard. It was his consistency. Like he never gave up. What I say, sometimes Obeka said the sound near wake a crowd, video near wake a crowd, but still now we react and then we appreciate the fact that or participate here. But this trip here, cast not the votes now. Cheddar Kwamwa Gawaski sir.
Before I start on next one, producers free source on YouTube. Was it please? I'm a producer and I want to give you beat. Well, we will appreciate that. Try to send here or magrahebtv@gmail.com. Now pay the because as we speak, you could know.
Yeah, next episode.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah, home come. Producers
free source.
Free source.
Yeah.
All right. Producers free source. Say train. Say Magraheb at
magrahebtv@gmail.com. There will be TV out there for whatever I want to there because we are still waiting on beats from 2 bars. 2 bars. Let's produce the next beats. You know. Yeah, ready of it. Yeah.
And then the next, it was actually one of my favorite pairs. Like I fell in love with this pair because they were crazy. Serious group. It was Fatal Cantona and a Joe K. Charlie. That group now because me personally, it was one of my favorite groups.
Upon all the reactions I had, that was the group I can't say. So what's your reaction here? You can't directly say Joe K very funny easy. And a Fatal was very funny easy. Yeah. And truly, we were based on both buy for these 2 guys now.
You understand, sir?
That was factor,
now, Fatal Cantona, 3,642 votes. 3,642 votes. And like Joe Kenya, 3,655 votes. Like Joe Kenya winning with 13 votes.
13 votes, like
13 votes. It actually makes you understand, say, these 2 guys, like when you go to the site, voting for each of them was a problem. I'm not for sending message say you do no masking.
Or we say as I am mad now too hard their mom. What they say?
But yeah, effort. Yeah, they are and it was their effort and a mad and yeah. So Charlie, big up to Fatal Cantona, big up to Juki. Moya the pa. With submission, it was both wonderful, but unfortunately, with 13 votes. Joke
Fatal Cantona. Yeah. So that is the sad part.
The equation and a Masenda.
That
was another
beautiful pair. Equation the versatility by and a Masenda the punchlines by.
And a so
the YouTube thing, you see,
it keeps skipping.
Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't say best of when I feel I see about back. Because the person here this one very short and very sweet.
Very short and short and accurate. I know we are
like 1 hour long video. So just you give the numbers.
Equation and Masenda. And in episode 16, I think it's Equation and a certain record. He had the most votes.
Episode 16.
16. Equation had 4,087 votes.
Hey.
4,087 votes.
Wow.
And a Masenda's doing the agro killer.
We are saying
3,670.
That is even much more than the Joke.
Yeah. Not just a Masenda called Joke group now. I didn't serious.
Charlie, enough.
And I think that's it for
episode 16. You know. So the winners for that episode no is
Casmel, Joe K, and Equation.
An equation.
Into episode 16 winners no Casmel, Joe K, and an Equation. Big up to you guys. And I said Yanka say Abia went to me winning by votes one radio killer. Ubi or share submission be out.
Like
We kept receiving that those messages. Said Charlie vote in anything because these guys they dropped serious hit. Moya de pa and Ubia or
massive thumbs up.
Yeah, Charlie.
So now you're episode 17. Now you're pressing almost on video in fire.
Episode 17, first pair, P for Prince and a Sparkles.
Sparkles.
And those are beautiful pair.
Exactly.
P for Prince will drop a bass. Sparkles is Superman, nice flow. Some Sikasembi, some Louis Vuitton.
It was beautiful. This is in mind in nice money stuff.
Yeah. So votes near P for Prince near 2,132 votes. And as Sparkles near 1,521.
Yeah.
Into episode 17, first pair no P for Prince. LED Sparkles with votes. Second pair, Kojo Shaft and an OTN Ages.
Yeah.
That was also my favorite pair. My favorite pair one of my favorite pairs in episode 17. Later, I'm better as in it. Now, Kojo Shaft enya 2,659 votes. Wow. 2,659 votes. OTN Ages, unfortunately, Eba from Kakra this trip. I don't know why. But still, I'm a modern boy with a video. I'm also show versatility with video. I'm like,
three beats, just a creativity.
3 different videos, creativity. I'm going to imitate it. They took a computer and did a beautiful sketch of Nyaye. But unfortunately, votes national and Kwam wow. Amunya 956 votes.
956.
Yeah, 56 votes.
So that group no
Kojo Shaft will win here.
Okay.
And then the third group, Aquapi and an enzyme.
Or mommy, you know, me I've been be diabron. Man try.
School be your money before. It wasn't easy at all.
I didn't know Charlie.
By Nyayete and Yekai. After video, look, I still make a tea in Madi. I was like, I'm
They say during before the reaction, the grand to was there is no way he make it justice to you.
Because Charlie, it was too much.
If you listen to this guy's idea, near one bringing a whole lot of punches, those are the creativity,
Ashim.
Oh, it was good. It was a good one.
Aquapi and an enzyme. Aquapi nya 3,415 votes. Aquapi nya 3,415 votes.
Walay.
And unfortunately, enzyme votes na echo from Kakra. This trip enzyme nya 1,960 votes. Inti ahano no Aquapi ewini. And a lead enzyme.
Yeah. You'll be the comment to be actually was it Prince School. Was it the reason that why Aquapi always gets more votes is that he just completed university and it's part of all the group on campus and every WhatsApp group. He always shared the links in the groups.
Okay.
So that's the thing.
You can also put yourself in many groups and then make it work for you. So at the end of episode 17, the winners were P for Prince, Kojo Shaft, and Aquapi. P for Prince.
Kojo
Shaft and Aquapi.
Yeah, now that is Omo winning, you know. Earlier before even the reaction, the crowd can straight out say, no one is coming back. What they are saying? No one was coming back. Because we have to, at some point end this season. So never had next season, you bet me and starting. But I did be about but what our former table was is like Obi Obe in the next stage automatically get to the finals and then win something. So with that in mind, we wanted to make this a little bit competitive also. Then what we are going to do, they say, we are going to break down rules, so we are my back, and bring 2 guys back.
Now, rules, excuse me to say, how many people are leaving? 1, 2, 3, 6 people.
6 people are living.
Out of those 6 people,
Episode 16, you be nipa back. And episode 17, you be nipa back.
Now, you
and bring them back.
You be chafa. Maybe back on 16. Do what you back on 17.
So we need it's more like an agreed upon kind of thing. They like the whole team, because it's like this. But the votes M1. But this cycle is not more really that. It's more like
this particular episode 16 and 17. Nobody disappointed.
That is easy. So what? I started commenting names you. Why not we say the name?
Obviously, no matter
Obviously, started listing names of Nipo who Philly or Momraba. No, because look, the whole program is just to showcase these talents. You know, so a whole lot of people. No.
Obviously, bring Fatao back and an enzyme.
The whole idea, the whole group, every stage in this contest, we try to bring people back. Because we feel say some of these guys are really dope. Most of them, what they need is the attention. It's not even it's not even what they will gain and what they will win at the end of this contest. It's about say amount for who's okay. I am also this guy. I am also equation. I exist here. This is what I say normal me. So if you love Magraheb and watching 99 bars, that's what we need and also want to support me, then you can also do that. What I say. But for some of these guys, if you drop one, even though some is super good, you drop one. It's very hard. So I say on any
major platform.
Exactly. So that's the reason why I always try to bring some of them back. But this trip, you see, say, we quarterfinals on. So quarterfinals. These are quarterfinals. We are bringing, like we said, 2 people back. Now for the semi-final, Nipo Berry, now for that 4 people now before finals, or Marco do finals. Now 4 people, like we said, 3 people already now bedding. Or first 3. So it's a Nipo 4 level finals now. You know, say someone will be there and will not win anything.
Exactly. Now we need to clarify this. For this episode, say you didn't part 2 back. It doesn't mean say ABR. Satu, they were the best. I said, but then we saw the input. Niama you
can since the submission
since the beginning, we saw what they've done, and then we understood. Say votes, and wow. That was the only reason in here. The whole team decided this, and there are 2 people. Screen I think I see only 2 names.
No, MB the end day, like MB said you said in the game that.
Yeah, if MB were to be in this group,
and I give it that number.
We are trying to consider the people who were in this recently finished group. You need to enzyme dinner also.
Enzyme and be Fatao and so I was no fella wow telling.
Bro, for no.
Send game and come bro. What's more harming? No further delay no. Before I say you better call kind of saying parent for the next year, you talk about Nipa Edio Mubaba. Now choosing these 2 people is very difficult to answer because like we keep saying, Obia is super. Obia bringing a game. So it wasn't like we are winning because of favoritism. No, we are not doing that here. So the right people now, we feel say, okay, these guys deserve a second chance. What I say? Now, number 1, El Fatao Cantona.
Exactly.
Because you see that Fatao is good. And Joke is good. But if you are going against Joke, you have to also bring your A game. Both of them did.
What's your reaction now? We said it. Say Joke be pass here. Serious competition.
And even what your votes are, each of them gets here now. That tells you the kind of nature of what
they were. To make it look like, even if Yabeka said with the Nyama what they buy, Yabeka say Joke and Pony free man. And if we had to choose her, I'm sure I say we would have brought Joke back. Not because this will be. But then looking at what they presented,
exactly.
They were beautiful stuff.
You have to know that Obi they just say he is passionate, he or she is passionate. But you can see that these guys, they are doing it because they know how to do it. But any bigger platform to get to that next stage now, how best I get to our own numbers. And we are trying to do that in our own way to support these guys. So that's the number one is Fatal Cantona. Number two, Nehemiah.
Number two, no.
Now you get to do the difficult job because a whole lot of names left.
Number two, no, would have to be Enzyme. Number two, no, Enzyme. Yeah. Why Enzyme?
Because Enzyme was paired against Akwapi. Now, if you watch that reaction of episode 17 now, you know, it was out of this world. It was madness.
Those two people.
It was madness. And like we are going to do now, we are just going to cut up the. I didn't tell American bro. Yeah, but the chicken didn't. Nay, you go number one. Nay, the boom we are aside and start to say ye back. Not Freddy ye back. New pair pen. That is the process I use for this whole cycle. And that is the process here. A man obini obisia. It's not because you choose to say exactly. So their fate is going to be determined by this boy here. And then Fred.
They be entering the Champions League.
Champions League. So now Fred has started. Yeah,
I'm cutting the papers. Then Obiadi also. Asterix. Enzyme ni Fatal Cantona. More do later. And are the main winners, no, so I was wrong. So I'm cutting the pieces.
Buzanga Mafia, also stop speaking English, speak French. Okay, toi Amoulin.
Me Fred don't change.
Okay. Fred is your Fred don't change. Yes, I am coming twice. What I say? Easy, cry, Charlie. We'll be swatching saying, kind of saying, Capito. Capito must come. Capito must come, saying.
Come where? The thing is come where?
Come where? But me starting Mubona Fidi, I didn't know it. I was young, or trying to see Nama Buboni saying near the two bone. Now you don't get to see anything because you can't possibly see anything. So I use here. And then the boom we are not feeling you're shaking. And at this trip, Yema if you are Mrame Booting in my
Messisa.
And if you're not your millionaire, would
if you have Equita, which you know, in some woman who is Yama.
Yeah, Nika and Anka, who have you know, like I say, or Baco, or Baby makeup to the Youngfa.
You have a legend camera.
Easy. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Well, I was saying starting with the comments in the obesity. We need Cantona back. Joe and Cantona was fired. Well, Cantona is coming back.
Obviously, we miss your wife who
to pass now.
Miss your wife.
Problem. Okay, Kijo Chris was saying it's sad to see that some dope guys will be dropped next round. It ends in tears. Yeah, this trip would be like we can't physically add anyone else. This one, there.
They be every there.
Truth, you are not truth. Yeah, we can't add any EBM. You know, it ends here for Obia. That tells you that if you are coming back for the next round now, the semi-finals now, you are not just bringing your A game, you are bringing your A plus. Easy. Afia madam.
If you're busy.
We could know young quine. Okay, Prince Kufo still like what people win. Well, like actually we haven't added the caveat. You see, say up to this point, the voting system has been started before it was Facebook and our website. Now this trip for the contest level, it has been just you guys voting to choose Nipa or Yad in we kind of saying
on the site now.
On the site now, this semi-finals and the final stage, we are going to up the game a little bit.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah.
Nearby and say, you guys will vote, but we also have a say in this one. Freddie Chimom.
Now we are going to make it. Yana judges, we wouldn't only react. We will have, let me say, some part of the decision making
in who wins
into the winner. Now, winner, public be decided 60% of Nipobe win. And then the 40% will be
from us,
from the judges.
Yeah.
Now, you should understand, say, your vote still counts. Because who vote, not any panic higher, you vote never candidate no one.
Because as judges, there are 4 guys, which is Obama Christo. So what we are going to do is say, 40%, Fred will have 10%, Mania 10%, Big Shaq 10, Obama 10.
Yeah.
Now, Freddy, Obia than a 10%, and Obama 1%, and Anya's anyway.
1%.
Because now we didn't Freddy decide it's okay. If we are this trip, Fatal Canton and need to okay, share. Voting night. What in the 10% remember Fatal? What I say? Maybe the 10% the much okay. No, Obama, the Nidiama, in the Papa, yes, and which means still now voting now. We 20 kwa which means say we vote to need a bit decided that time. But say 30% kwa and that's a 10% kwa depending on the votes na about side one. Anybody determines if you bit more sway at the
yeah.
So voting there because what side one is important, but any no kwa also the bit determining probably.
Now let me give you an example. Like episode 17. Second group, Kwejo Shaft, any OTN ages. If maybe what 10% or no what 10%. Because you have now almost 2,000 votes. And our OTN age is 965. Now, so maybe 10% of OTN age is the still ends on because you have today. But then if the OTN age is when kind of on your baby 2,500 and I win 2,600. Maybe 10% we can know about you have. Into votes also still very necessary.
Very necessary.
Into votes no ink.
Yeah. And it won't be like just bringing any fluff this time. You have to, because one of them was based on Nippon money. Yes, you better based on Nippon yard here between the pair. Yeah, so that is the thing. This trip, Ankasa.
Yeah, me prefer we yes no.
We are judging based on
yeah, the Juma over drop and no Rebecca Sama. So no favoritism, no my friend here, my friend there now. We are new sir. So
but yeah, we see if you have a crowd with the number to kill.
If you have judges, no. If you have a ballot now, if you are what taking the stand to that, our catcher and said,
will be 10% for Capito. A puto. Can you mention?
Moboni didn't cry. I don't know on the internet now.
You slow down. Capito, probably 10%. You go care she votes, no.
Yeah, 100% votes. Yeah, so
Magraheb, then you should also make it vote public as we do. No, vote today, we can't make it public. How can we make 10% in public? Unless them vote in the way, then ours you added. But we make everything known to you guys. The same here.
You have to be BNC.
The same we and I have a country and say this and this and this and this. What's it then? It's 40, not 10%. 40 is very high. Why are you confused? I can't say I'm not Ankuma. 40 is very high. We are in the semi-final. Our goal was to split it 50-50, but we don't want it to make it in a way that say
more votes will be useless.
Yeah.
So we are still giving a chance to, and then it's not 40%. Say yeah, the 40% in the money per back. You are splitting it into.
Obia 10%. You have 4 judges.
Yes, they are maybe 40 now. We were 40 now. And the sanga. Yeah, 200%.
Yeah. Who else? You guys are good. Keep it up. May God give you guys more strength. Thank you, Barkatufin. Let's see. Jahala Guira. I was there. Francis, the next episode should involve dance hall, because the dance hall guys are kind of excluded. The thing is, based on us, if you know some suggestions, number be saying, are they even the version of singing? But the thing is, guy, we will name nipa and voice yet.
Debut.
Me and my voice in here, how can I get someone based on their voice?
Exactly.
So the only best thing we can do is judge people based on their backs. And
I know they're pen. Rap
when they say pen. I'm out for any and it can excite you. So be turn your next or singing as I will warn man. There is no point in the young man and the jibber. I will go throughout. And it will be very difficult to judge people based on their voice. Because singing, it's not just nipping you do. So you also have to judge based on the voice, how
what is the person talking about?
Yeah,
how
the cue in name, how or perform.
And a long process.
Very long process. So what we will be doing is hopefully the next season also will be about rap.
I feel like it's a competition or obituary.
What's it then?
YouTube and Facebook. Obituary go YouTube there.
YouTube. Okay, YouTube was there. Cast member official there. I feel like there shouldn't be no winner for this competition because people will get different minds. Okay, because the way all of a sudden there is changes, this is gonna be hard because they might think favoritism comes in. Yeah, that is the thing. No, like I said, new cast member is also part of the kind of thing, the contest. The thing is. If there shouldn't be any winner, another problem why it will save our money in our own bank account. We can continue to do this endlessly, but at some point, we have to end this cycle and then continue with the next one. What will the patch, And then favoritism part, that is where the thing comes in. So what steady reactions are? We react based on how I didn't hit it.
We react based on what you guys said.
Yeah.
We don't react based on I like this one, so let me concentrate. No, we flow along with BBR.
Yeah.
Who drop it by a better person near Casa. Pata drop by a can. Casno ya can. Aquapi ya can.
Yeah.
Obia baby.
Yeah. And Casino point remember I say I don't want this to end. I'm not where if I want this to continue. What they are saying. And then here comes he say, okay, we are getting into a new stage and next stage and all that. And then how do we end the season? How do we continue?
If we don't come up with a winner.
What they are saying. That's the difficult
right
thing.
From the beginning, we said this is a contest. And if it's a contest, also be winning.
Because, for example, could you hate the previous submissions in your okay. The last submission, no, they buy or fire. Still now buy and while vote. You're more people if it bring you back and they get never back by Antiman, yes, sir. Why? Because
Nipa 2 need to buy.
Yeah, in Nipa 2 need to buy. But no, come. And I fed the okay guy and I'm cancel last of sending a question. Yeah, a couple of people was asking us in this guy. Like people are generous. I feel there wasn't a formalized structure based on elimination at the start, so we should definitely expect changes somewhere along the line. Yeah, that is the thing. This is our first cycle, and we are trying to do the best thing now. At least the best favorite artists, because say even who film now, at least what gets some exposure.
Exactly.
What you say on this platform, you can use that exposure to do your next stuff. Plus, if someone wins, there is this kind of thing. 1 year free
1 year free promo on Magraheb TV and reactions, right?
Yeah, reactions.
So maybe any project you want about your reactions was
so we have to at some point end it. I know that people have their doubts about the favoritism part, but we still have to do it. Okay, Suleiman Idris was Magraheb. Why your channel is not stable? Anyway, I need the list and the date. Stable, says it.
And a video need break.
I don't understand the stable pattern. Okay, Casmel, okay. So what if the next episode happens to be like two dope people meet again and the flow is fire? Will they bring them back again in the next one? Because if the rules have been broken, then it can be broken again. No, you see, it has been broken again this time because we are still in the quarterfinals. There is an option to, add people. Nehemiah can't hear anything because 6 people, if they enter to the next stage now, nobody in three never win, straight move go to the finals. But this trip, I did these 2 guys now become home. Say they are 4 people, nobody win. I'm going to the kind of thing. Next, that those 4 guys now they for the finals. So we can't add 1 more person, which will make it 5. 5 the government engagement. So this is where they bring them back. this is where it ends.
So baby, you can
and it's not because say be enzyme near copy and joke fatal no me dope or mommy no. We are bringing them back based on the fact to say kind of saying they were super good one kasa. But voting
wow.
Yeah, I'm warm.
Voting
and you can see sometimes people also have a problem voting for the right person when it comes to say option here tighter. What they say, yeah. That's the thing. So let's do this thing for the next cycle and then see how I be in there now. Today, Francis Mensah. Please, Mr. Francis, in the next stage, please give the rappers some seconds to tell us more about themselves. As example, where they are from, education background, etc. Well,
education background. Is that necessary?
TV so. You see the difference between TV so is like we want everyone to do this at the comfort of their home and never be on work. If you are doing a TV program of this type of show, it's any TV training as if we are, you have to go to where they are. This one we don't even need to meet.
We don't even know them. They don't say or competing or anything.
That idea is also awesome. It's marvelous. So at least get a feel of
get to know the person that you are supporting at least.
And on top of that, what we are also thinking about is next people in this next 8 people, we will do one track and have all these guys on. 8 artists.
8 artists.
Nah, and what box we know. So even if you are eliminated from this cycle, still you can be part of that kind of thing track. Now we don't know how that will go, but that is the planner of the apostle. And sana wabinya promotion, musika wabinya bury and all those stuff. Facebook for those who be no saying, or say my guy, are you purposefully for or today? I will be so busy as a ring and no one. Oh, I could be as never been.
Hoping I'm not paid.
With Ezra McCain, can't afford to kill my brother twice.
The first thing I said, we don't postpone.
Yeah. Now, say names, I'm sure I'm not better than I actually. I was young, so we have 8 people here. Fredo, now me and Pejadi we see now one.
If you are
open them for you. I mean, Pejani sing.
Mamma prepare me.
Now, for the way. What? Who be able to say now they are 2. Then you move one.
Mamma prepare me.
To the listeners, so you are not figure, which means you're quite sad. Now, the one phone said, this trip, we are not joking. We are very serious about that. Where is this thing? When you? Okay.
All right.
Unity Pentecostal Revival Ministry International.
Wow.
Well, later,
information not necessary
for 99 bars, but all needed is for them to give out the correct package. So they get correct manager. Yeah, that's the reason why every video we put their socials in it, because I think that the easiest way to contact someone nowadays is through Instagram. Yeah, that's the reason why we have only their Instagram. So if you want to join them, you can just search their name on YouTube. You'll find their channels, and then on Facebook too. But Instagram, I think, is the easiest. A question on I need your best rapper.
Equation is not Anyway, let's start here.
All right then. Abusia, so this is it. Flipper, be a someone who not very yi baako
mensano
di baako na fidie kura no soro saa na fidie biem na bodin
abusia mo show
yimbe Casmel NFS pick wa
yeah NFS pick
wallahi talai who is Casmel meeting I see the Godwin that day. Hey, Mac TV, have you heard about Mahama fashion? You have not. If you have not, then you must tell another super duper rapper. You can't wait to react to it. No, you see, we reacted to the kind of political songs, you're real, no. Because Ghana politics is some kind of weed. So
equation is 3 Casmel.
Yeah, Casmel. Casmel, that's it. Casmel. All right, Pejabo, now is mini media. Big circuit pictures or record do. I was saying this is my hands. Come now. Okay, Me obako wa ha. Casmel. Who are you meeting?
I say chai.
Who is Casmel meeting? I was saying P for Prince. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. P for Prince. Who hey, that's YouTube and then that is Facebook. Yeah, P for Prince, Casmel.
Alright. P.
Yeah.
For Prince.
Official cracker also watching live from Bologna. Hey, Bologna there's a zone. Yeah. Then he's also watching. Enzyme is a dead man now. Wallahi. And now Unity Pentecostal for Babian. DJ Richie, they follow all the rappers are good and do. DJ Richie, Italy Yala. DJ Richie, I think someone knows the inside.
Alright.
Alright then. Okay, Flipper. Abusia. Let me mess it up. Flipper you back.
May you wine.
Alright then. The rain and what do?
Because me who you know.
Aquapi. Aquapi is the name, Abusia. Why not Aquapi Vesiano? Now, here is Aquapi the word. Red Beast, watching live from Monte Carlo. Red Beast was in the
now come from. Oh, come from.
Share 2 years old. I said, I said, Mama. Aquapi, you'll be a person to be sure. The one who implicated disrespect your intelligence now, way.
Complicated human being. About the book, my kind.
Never understand now, make that cry now. Was it W? Hilarious. I think you guys are hilarious. Oh,
I'll trump you and then
winning is forbidden.
This winning.
But be a fan, I say, never you're better long. You're making for bus. Yes,
yeah.
We are very short to send on later. What you say? We are point like a nipple. You started drop for pass now, no. Hey! I'm going to pee. Now, with your page, I don't know really pop a pee in this year.
Alright.
Well, Abusia, any lie.
Yeah, why?
Well, my impediment saying for
Yeah, why?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I was and you. That is for you too. And that is for Facebook.
Akwabi, only enzyme you. I bet you're wrong.
Charlie, I'm not born here racist.
No, more like a Sankasan in your share. It didn't know what you have to send your pay.
Oh, that now then you said I got rid of it. I said you get
not just as a master.
Hey, oh boy.
Akwabi, only enzyme you.
Hey, okay, I was here. My chin, Fredo, you back. Hi, Ophelia Saki was not again, Magraheb. You guys should change. No, it's really not our fault. Like we give them, we are trying to make this as fair as possible. What has here? And if the universe decides,
say, I need joking.
Why not when you say, I check the camera and me I think joking. Yeah, that is joking for you. Now, when a joking is your
Group C, joking first.
Emmanuel Aqua was again. Well, I can draw. Aquapi, we interested before queries. What I say? Anything be at the money in the which market can't boom there by punchlines there. We don't want that. Should I say the pay out Belusu? So Phyllis enzyme your brother. What oh yeah, we are self-sacrifice. I tell you the truth. Many of me say, Do you want to be?
That's a day where
Okay, say I want to be.
I found Fatal Cantona be my one line is a mirror.
Okay, best say. Can me buy them a couple share e kan say Fatal Cantona na can we yaba. Can you be polo against the idea we say. Okay, I will say where is my this thing? Okay. Manya ba ko ha. Okay, I am seeing things.
Pampanam pana.
I am seeing things. Okay. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus is Lord.
And then they rub.
Oh. Now why? Now why?
Oh, send a paper on the one.
I was here. Moving this. Yes, son of Anase. You're going to say, Mimiam Anase. I was jamming too.
Apapi say enzyme. Looks like the universe wants a rematch.
Yeah. I was at a good I mean, you must be mere one now. I never to move you from. Because it looks like dinner was sort of a pet. Dinner was sort of a pet.
Made a pay.
Open all.
Papa.
Hey. I was saying, I must say, I had day. Oh, Charlie.
Obviously change.
Change.
You change it.
Sync device.
Well, we don't be actually be a move.
2 years make a boy less votes. So I was here. The universe wants that 8 away. So I say,
okay, and if Fatal Cantona be round 2, Charlie.
This is round 2.
Round 2,
Oh
Charlie.
yeah, round 2. Fatal Cantona, Joke. Round 2. Hey, shit yours. Now you need unim 2 name that where your paper be. It's left with can I say equation and a quadrature shaft.
Equations are not so on
or pejoke, but quadrature shaft so also is a competition. Oh, that is equation. And this
and then automatically quadrature shaft. So.
Yeah, and then the last one is quadrature shaft. So that is the next cycle of competition. Quadrature shaft for you there versus equate. My goodness. And you say 2 categories. No one will see and then you say competition.
Joke any Fatal enzyme anyway.
Yeah.
But
this trip, there's going to be a restriction. Yeah, kind of now because this you know, whatever comes. There's going to be a restriction, any free range.
So this trip, no, any free range. So you wouldn't have the chance to say whatever you want to that person. It's going to be limited.
Exactly.
So we are going to see how creative you are going to be with whatever the limitation is.
Exactly. Yeah. So Abusia, that is it. Now, Eyesenka, as you know, no, Kaya live video is here. The beat will be ready by now, and then the cycle, no. Master Tina, more work on the kind of thing. What you guys would love to bring us, you know. Customer recipe for Prince, the worst way they math self, they scare me. Customer will do flow, but before Prince, watch line.
What class strong G kind of.
What they are funny. Just say they see a pew, no. Oh, there be.
This trip, any budget.
Share. Equation say for yourself, my small boy. I'm pucheche. I want you to promote money. I'm pucheche. Equation. I'm not going to track. I think Nora was in the Uber. Title here. I'm pucheche. Oh, Charlie, you are crank. I'm watching around. Oh, I got. I think say me tell or. C'est boom play or the audio mark now news vite
Any minenti. Ma question.
Oh, I got. Intina buzia o ya ko go ti equation.
Equation what is saying cause you shop say on a rapper for 23 years.
Enye easy o.
The opening line it is about 23 years. What is it?
Enye easy o Charlie.
Ya ko lo say we go to pay 3,000. Who say?
Francis Spencer, I'm sure most of the top artists in the country are watching 99 bars. They will still bars pay.
Please work on the record
to keep these guys. Well, that is the idea. That is what we are trying to think about. But a whole lot of work also needs to go into that. Exactly. You know, we are in the planning stages.
When we say Ebusian, let's swap Fatal Big shaky. It was your less one for tower and aquapi.
Akwapi oje won saying.
Aquapi.
Now unkonko is a different monster.
Now wait. With these 4 people, Aquapi, Enzyme, Joke, Fatao Cantona. Yen swapo ana yenyane sa.
Ana yem post to poll wo say say ana am for area dey we see no.
Post is
yeah. I can say
in less than 30 minutes.
No, o dey no up to ending of tomorrow was saying.
Okay.
You better poll not to because like I said no, the beat for this submission cycle nyanya ready yet.
Ready. So let's work on those.
We want to provide the guys with peace because okay you be so copy beat here. Ahia na woni beat bia wo dey bia. Obi so wo woni beat that I want master. Into no they call command and then go comparison. So we want to provide the beat, you know. So we are talking with 2 bars so we provide. Last beats only provided. So this one in ready. Until that's the reason why this cycle no competition is starting now. Obviously next start you guys will know. And then among forces please swap. Go listen to a copy alphabetical law. A copy is
alphabetical law. I don't got
to the swap. Which means oh boy.
Aquapi benya Fatao Cantona. Na Joke nya
enzyme. Ana enzyme benya Joke na Fatao nya Aquapi.
It's the same thing. See.
Na say either say Joke benya enzyme. Oh, okay. Joke versus enzyme. Also your friends. And Aquapi enzyme also say your friends. In either way, one of your friends is dying.
You better post people, not just say you vote on it.
Yeah. Because I think you're twisted a bad guy, but either way, so Joke is I said the university and the other mayor. Personally, I think that if we are trying to also change this now, it's like breaking the rules again. What they are saying. And these guys, it's not like yeah. I think that is how it's supposed to be.
It's even enough. Say
okay, about to also tell Magraheb says swapping will be the best decision so we can feel a new competition, which is okay Constructions Limited Ghana. What do you think? Customers leave it like that. But because I think that we are trying to be fair to I can't say the competitors. And none of these guys is like bad in a game never.
Exactly.
I think because this is the last time I hear you saying Nipe Berry for next 4 Berry automatically gets into the finals. Not the last 4 again. The only I think pertinent gift they will get will be doing a collab video, one music video. Because they kind of saying this is subject. The guy has sent me about 6 tracks. So I don't know so this sponsor show no crack it. Yeah, we can also have Ghana artists maybe in a collab with these guys and then try and do one track. Now for the have best and to beat me. Now you can say either Benzola now any other video director no to do video for this thing now for the attraction. So if you
please make the 4 names again.
I don't and you say I the customer.
Now that customer there was a competition.
Okay, obviously these 2 guys now I say
when I was a repetition. Say yes Sunday and I say still on for man just say modesty.
Modesty challenge. Me say what up I say you know my yina dey radio. Yeah, we are there just a trials na radio customer and ka before president ka Joke ka Fatao wa ha and then enzyme wa ha and then Aquapi. Now we have 4 names here. Simon. Now we are trying something and see say if the universe really want these guys to meet and now I say yeah now they are doing ya.
Na bo na
and I say bo na the person or mommy and Lucia that they are ready. What's it? Aquapi first class students after university into bachelor's and also coming for the first position here.
No.
Let's get black. Obviously we are trying to try something and see never because the universe can't deny
reality.
Fred, you are where Why?
Where Aquapi?
Aquapi.
Aquapi.
What was the year first? Now we be down to our career.
Aquapini. My infant to her. Never.
Now we say you will see Akasa.
Aquapini. Osafa is
na mama be kasa bia me hye de hu yemi enimie. We dey kasa so.
Aquapini fatao cantona.
Well, I think that we should leave it. And now, Moses saying, yeah.
If you can next one,
Joking, enzyme. There is a competition in a mouth where parent. What they are saying.
But the entire Memecas Indian is here. This time, we will free range.
Free range. So even if you are bringing your dog bars,
still cry.
You have to do more than just bars. Yeah.
Because this trip, no. We'll bring in a twist. Just a young man running back out this year.
Yeah. Say beat in here ready. That's it. Cycle never start here. That is when you do remember. Okay. Kwame appear see for previous is joking. Okay, that's okay. Very sick.
Imagine
I think that we should leave it like this. I think that this is okay. So what's the one? Please react to Haja for a real song, please. Well, sorry, actually, we are casting people to remember. I think time about it. And then Sako the video remember after live video is on Nigeria. Yeah, national Haja for real video number. Yeah. I might have already not much about Tuesday because my area I can't editing and sometimes editing I have to work. And then who else? Come and be baby man.
Leave it that way. It's a competition.
Yeah, I think this time probably will be the best time for artists, really, and the artists now really to see how best they can diversify away because over here. Yeah, finish by my tips or now or my papa implement it. I say no fair. Yeah.
If you best start here,
so I was the young rapport about that's the moon. And your free range to say first and the last cycle, no? They will have a topic to rap about and they will have a beat to use. The meaning that topic now ready, but beat me ready. So beat me ready. Then
the first one and there was it was beat pay. Now pay be account.
What you say?
Where the amount beat. Near my topic.
Ode me ba test two bars and that's the time being a beat in me ready. We come na we just starting come on your me san beat into no.
You say go be
na. Oh last one no and I can see some man put him you so e feel ankasa. Yeah.
Squad feel.
What tell na cast me lay was a beat is what.
You are lally.
Easy. There is a fast later cry na me who say cast me the last line or drop here. Yeah. About say soft like or mass bad Bruno they still who say or the Bruno Mars nyom sign trato nyom title this sign trato o me refi the line who do tia
Bruno Mars line dey make ba ma adwene anko na track
yes the track title be din cancer bar which means Charlie
ya di chewa wi ye je ma
yeah easy unia these guys are doing a whole lot so then, okay, but Kashmir, but how come the 40% from the judges beat the 60% votes from the public? So I guess the public decision is the best. Now it's not necessarily. yeah. Say more.
Kashmir. Now the 40%, it doesn't beat that of the public. Now 40%, we have 4 judges. Just Big Shaki. You know Francis, you know me, but the other guy in the account, unim. This is because on Kaya Hoa, but then every decision be I take be his part. Into also a 10%. Into whatever you get, if maybe they make 10% in the account one, it pushes you up. What you say? With Nipa now only compete,
Yeah.
It's that simple.
It could be crass ebia, mommy and Nankasano. Ebia you too dope a yankasa, be a line, be on point. Now here comes say, if you are afraid to pay this can say in the party A, maybe party B. Big Shaky pay the same party A, Obama pay the same party B, which means 40% not splitting. Then it comes back to the public vote. What they are saying. So you can see it as a positive or a negative. Yeah.
It doesn't favor anyone.
Voting, that is the thing. Yeah. So you still have to campaign, get your votes in, and then do all. Actually, I started this here almost 1 hour.
See,
And yeah, 30 minutes, you know.
well, at least say people needed the information.
Yeah.
More,
It's never beating about. I think one of the videos maybe I made within the week. You know, match them when I mean, Mr. Uja from here, so online, match them one of the. But beating already, I'll set up the site and then send every artist in this, you know, a message. Send it every and on top of that, you know, me a video, that's a kaya. So me a video during that time that video I added.
Maybe this episode will be like BET or Ghana Meets Nigeria.
Yeah, and at the time, I am traveling again. Until next week, there won't be any reaction for 99 bars. There won't be any episode. So I'm gonna pay you on what money all right to their back. Then we find a way. You bet me, and I think the following week rather. Now for the BBI match is here and match interesting. Better Days TV, please add Capito versus Patapa and Magraheb should freestyle with Bedaraba. Now freestyle there too. Capito don't master, but freestyle there. Marima beats na rap. Unyam rap you.
When you read to?
Sir, I was just say.
Noise.
And you, Musa Joshua Francis, I just came in. I'm watching you from Dubai. Who is Kwajo Shaft meeting again in the next episode? I think equation.
Equation.
And easy. Oh dear. 2 bars are replying. If that is a bit ready, and I feel I'm dating every day. Date your mom now.
Yeah, dear mama.
Yeah, the amount is here and then you go offline. Yeah. I think pretty bad that is it.
Yeah, you deliver information. So
yeah.
Anything they are.
Yeah. The universe wants a rematch between Akwapi and Enzyme. And this time,
okay, and Fatal
like I said, this time it's not just bars and one.
It's
because we are also judging. The viewers they are judging based on your move feeling. What they are saying. But we are judging based on the human of the buyer.
Exactly.
Yeah. And this time we will try and understand a whole lot of lines and idea a book out to us.
You bet 2 years. A copy of better dictionary, I bet 1.
Obi drop 1 bar and after 1 man digest it. Now video Oko.
Copy they need 2 bars in 1 line. 2 bars.
Okay, Cash Melody, please, I want to meet equation. That G they disturb me for my idea. The West Wagwana. Mobile Wagwana. I say,
but I like the way I'm accepted. This time should do 2.
Okay. 2 bars is your kind of intercrating with Kinata. You know, Obeba back to Accra. I think the numerals channels are then. The beats will be ready by Tuesday. So Tuesday, any Sabeka beat, you know. So you intimate deliver the same Tuesday now. At least you better try na the next day, which is Wednesday, you know, yeah. Wednesday you deliver more. And this trip, I understand the hassle like room for these artists to do all your money in 5 days. So this trip we are giving them
time to cry.
Yeah. We are giving them I think a week.
A week will be okay.
Yeah, a week will be okay.
Now a week because wow free flow just on a beat. I bet you have a concept to rap about and then you beat.
Yeah.
And we know that sometimes I restrict so can't amount more time naturally say. What's natural
because in free range yeah, can you just say Kakasmela start actually.
Free range. I was submitted that.
Equation was in a Casmel go to side and I kill him. And there you go.
But I like the way I'm accepting competition.
No, it has been like as a guys are now friends cry. Because seriously speaking, before this contest, you know, Namin to Bianca. I think that the first video I'm here, you know, and no be me post to be on Instagram, no be better gay Jockey. And I may cocoa Jockey freestyle. I think that time and answer for the who the men challenge number. And I'm going to say, you can't do why I'm saying Jesus Christ. Whiny. And you see these guys, if they tag the big dogs now, they won't even reply. And most of the energies will look up to Saturday and things for a whole lot of stuff. What I say. So next cycle, we will try and get verses from these big guys in the collab video for ABI winners and then that's it for. I know that now they are contacting you of them on time, so I don't think it's very possible. So next season, definitely we will try.
We will try our best. Yeah. Challenge any carton, that's it. Yeah, movie.
Yeah. What else? I think we are done. I'm missing it to send me an annual.
Yeah, my name back on hip hop, back on Yedim.
Okay. Yeah, so okay, so actually this time they get 3 beats now. Enzyme name uti energy say okay uti ni him say enzyme I have a breaking it down with multiple parts now will be destroyed. Enzyme you dey plan last time.
Rough. And uti energy Charlie.
Mama mia GH, please Magraheb, who is enzyme opponent? Akopi BMO. Akopi BM. Fucking Akopi. Akopi amama jane. Yo baba e ntela Akopi bi atemo ya adwinwe.
Oma afena miti hase no. Me ya.
Seriously. Me so after miti mu say. You see after the first reaction, we have to pause and then do episode 17's reaction. Ultimu said you are exhausted, but you still have to bring the energy. Akopi or the shot.
So I'm not in your body, no. I shut it down here, you see generator. Generator and here you. So you need external energy.
I was telling you the fact, easy, wasn't it? Magraheb, we actually come and do it. When the Maya, Italian burgers, Malafaka, wait till you are now they share Canadian, you remember. Omo man bro we as power the Maya can. But the Maya me to YouTube here video one a week. But the Maya say you are not doing enough. Do once a day.
You 3 times.
After they are quite there, me I'm starting 1 videos a day. What they are saying from me can or not jai 1 video a day no. At some point he was dropping 5 videos a day. And if you want to be like him or in a level, now I will drop 1 video a week. Now so not drop 5 videos a day.
Yeah, not just also enjoy that.
Oh dear, me see you can check in easy. So I think we will end this live here. We've been at it for 66 minutes and
it's enough.
Hi, what am I was stop the live? Man, them are mode ya.
Me go fan go sia bana.
What no go sia ya winning number. Tell me seriously, you will see what the Maya go to some country like Ethiopia. Guy, you better drop 5 videos in 1 day. Guy, me na man. We say, yeah, your videos are and if you see us and say, yeah, brother, say I'm winning now. Who guy in the video to Musa and Waho? That tells it that the guy is going through some stress here. Only people who make videos online can understand and relate. And this guy is doing all this, and then but one video a day now person will blow up.
No, it's a Uber blue baby.
1 video a week now person will blow up and easy. Hey, don't create cars wasn't there. Can't smell all the way. I owe him 2,000 Ghana for bars and punchlines. Hey, can't smell as that just can you know how.
But for not using her.
Hey, she can tell me swabber was it a head knocking? Well, like right Ghana who Magraheb who is facing Joke. Tell me. Oh, Joke.
You said opponent last time. Almost sheer Jagu now.
But how can do like the pen and this trip as the universe in here every match. This was not our doing. It's the book.
Yeah, it's the doing of our ballot box.
The ballot box then tell me say. These 2 guys listen here. Okay, we'll be our best is here on your last time.
Alright, Mama Baz say I'm new pairs, Casmel, any P for Prince. Aqua P, and an enzyme beam. Joke, and a fatal cantona beam. Equation, and a produce shaft. Dalaba versus
That about
Kofi Francis.
That about Kojo Francis. I'm going to give you guys beat.
Oh, my beat in bra.
What you say?
Fast.
Now, no, yeah, rap. Before that, yeah, rap. My man drop a bar.
And I did it. Omo Nyanti say, yeah, rap. And Christmas.
What am I more one bar? No, say me no. Aqua bill rent me for the home.
Oh, mama bar, mama rent.
T. I will share T. I am going to UK, but I'm never landing. Bass, man, nigga. Bass. What you say? Shut. Me say about bass, I will kill you, Keke.
Oh, be rough.
Oh. Hey, ode, jai. Mama meant to us so cry.
But a combination here.
Make sure you could feeling me bad. Now they always say. Customer, don't rappers could feeling me bad. Now I didn't get bro. Was over try back one. Over try back one.
Oh, girl who me no ka say me di abu, and I'm see Derby, and you Abu Dhabi.
I was young, the mom would try you. Now, the mother say,
that's wrong. Shut the
Moka say, I can't say.
What I say,
What I say, what are the 99 bars in here? Ah, shit. Bass, you bullet.
Don't be sure you see, brother. Pass, Charlie, if we're through wrong.
Customer, the feel bad. Shit. I think we have to end here.
But that will kick you out. Hey, and there's God in your video.
So, share, Richmond is here. As Magraheb, when it comes to bars, don't try Capito. Look at Capito, bar, very winning team.
Capito, you want to trim my
corruption.
Be a bar, 99 bars. I don't
know. Charlie. Masenda, was it right? Guys, rapper now or Baba Crash or my son. Bass and you go be a team baby into the mama or a bank one there, we go deliver it's like above where chat or comments or say, Mama Mia GH, I own enzyme 500 use. How can I reach him?
Enzyme
online or Baby to my contact or Instagram. Enzyme
equation is so no one owe me.
Charlie, scan up as what the support to this artist. Hit your own Instagram. Yeah, in the coach request. Okay, right together. You was saying Fatal versus Jockey. It no go be easy at all. Tough match, but easy. Like the first one, no, it was madness. Now they have to be though.
They will see a little bit of creativity.
Yeah, and I make us this trip. Yeah, my tips. And I my tips. Quebec fat. Me way yeah. I think so. Idea. I buy money here. And then you will see. I think so. But if you are doing that, then I say, and easy. Oh, I would love to meet all these guys. Do that collab now. Make us see a person here. Then after all, so then we see how best they are. You bet me shoot 2 video. Oh, Charlie. The video
It can happen. It can be possible.
So Abuja, that is it for this live today. Yeah. Sadly enough, this Tuesday, 99 bars will be coming this week because, like I said, I still have to travel and do other stuff, and then definitely, and this season we are trying to do it within December, if possible. Sentiment possible there. I think 1st or 2nd week of January, now everything is done. But Sunday, I'm going to see a hit game up this time. Because I'm not for any other 99 bars. Next season start here.
Submissions the very much. And next season starting, so I better try appeal for. I'm not for people who are actually serious.
Yeah.
No more with me back again. I say later in the day, later as time goes.
They have better deals, and then if you play with draw, I set up a record level. Who knows?
That one can also be an option.
Oh yeah. So Abuja, thanks for joining us live today. Thanks for being part of Magraheb family, and then maybe in the video they say about 7:30 Ghana time 6:30. Yeah, my next video, which is Saturday Hasta la Vista. Reaction in the back because that's So that is it. Thanks for watching. Adios.
Adios.
Adios. Finish here and then YouTube there no here. All right then.